been a minute. It's Tuesday, November 21st, 2023, and from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, Marshal Manlove from Delaware Sports and My Sports Reports. This is going to be a short version of the Delaware edition of our show. I'm just returning from Sarasota, Florida, where I performed at the Sarasota Medieval Fair. Going to be there next weekend as well. So material a little few and far between as far as these shows are concerned. And MarshalManlove.com is where you can find out information about my shows. And there's a picture from this festival, which was fantastic. Actually, do my hypnosis show there, a couple shots from that. Kind of a small stage, very rustic there, but so much fun. And 4 more shows this coming Saturday and Sunday there. And again, more information about my show at MarshalManlove.com. Also on this episode, we're going to announce the Delaware Sports Athletes of the Week for week ending November 18th. This is also now brought to you by Aspire Wellness. And this is where I do my hypnotherapy sessions as well, up here in Newark. And in just 3 minutes, you can boost recovery from workouts or injuries and accelerate healing. Cold plunge is an effective tool to reduce inflammation, muscle, and joint pain, while also increasing your energy, productivity, and physical resilience. Come check it out. Packages available at Aspire Wellness on Kirkwood Highway in Newark. Thanks to Jazzercise in Newark, Middletown, and Elkton. Please visit jazzercise.com. So, a bunch of runners went down to Cary, North Carolina to compete in the Nike Cross Country Regionals. And with great results, the Tattnall Hornets cross country teams won. Both teams won, the girls and the boys. The girls will advance to a berth in the Nationals in Oregon. I guess the boys do too. I really can't find out that information. I will find that out. They're probably going there, though, I would imagine. So the Hornets did well. Look at that. 68 points. The second team had 102. And Abby Downen was the top Hornet finisher in 12th place with a time of 17:39. Ruby Schwelm, 14th and 17:42. Katie Payne, 17th and 17:46. Carlita Callagher, 19th and 17:49. Katrina Endress, 56th and 18:30. Indian River's Bryn Crandall went down there, ran unattached, and finished 9th overall in this same race with a time of 17:37. There were 227 runners in this race. The Southeast champions, the Hornets of the Tattnall School in Wilmington. They've been trying to win this race for a while. Congratulations to them. The boys also win a narrow win over a squad from Towson, Maryland, 180 points to 183. Ben Pizarro from Tattnall was 6th place individually overall in a time of 15:49. There were 2 open invitationals. The Hornets actually won collectively between the two. There were 640 runners in this race. Ben 6th overall. Jackson Downen, Luke Kane, Gavin Leffler also helped combine for the Hornets' victory. Jason Baker from Cape Henlopen was down there as well. He ran a 16:05 and came in 28th place. So now, my friends, the Delaware Sports Athletes of the Week, they're the Tattnall Hornets. It's coming up because there's one more important winner here. Conrad Sebastian Bergstrasser won the Rising Stars race by 7 seconds with a time of 16:11. He beat out 187 other runners to capture the title. Now, let me see. Yeah, here we go. Delaware Sports Athletes of the Week for week ending November 18th, 2023. First of all, Carter Norton. He's the goalie from the Sussex Academy Seahawks, who won the Division II State Boys Soccer Championships this past weekend in a thrilling game against St. Mark's, which went to penalty kicks, and the Seahawks, eventual winners, a 2-1 victory for them, their first state championship in that event. Carter Norton, the goalie, Athlete of the Week. Gianluca Moroni from Salesianum scored 3 goals in the Division I state championship game as the Sal's beat Cape Henlopen 4-2. Hat trick in the championship game. I have to give him an Athlete of the Week just for that alone. Fantastic performance there. Third straight victory for the South, 19th victory overall for head coach Scott Mosier, a living legend. We have some living legends coaching teams here in this state. You take a gander at Scott Mosier there. Think about Marnie Junta from Padua has won like 11 or 12 straight cross-country championships. Pat Castano from Tatnall. He's in the all-time list in the top 10 of state championships won by a cross-country, by a coach, a high school coach, period, here in this country. Just a few there. Could name more. I will at some point. We'll make that list. And Abigail Osborne is the setter for the Smyrna Eagles volleyball team. She had 44 assists in the championship game against Ursuline to help the Eagles to a 3-1 match victory and the Eagles' first ever Delaware State Championship. Now, we are going to have an interview with the Eagles volleyball team in December. Some schedules are tough to coordinate right now. Like I wanted to get the Hornets cross-country team, but they're running in North Carolina and Oregon. I have invitations out to other teams. The Sussex Academy Seahawks soccer team will be here on the 28th, provided I'm back from Florida in time. And I've extended invitations to all the state championship teams. So if you haven't seen them yet, or you haven't heard that they are coming, we haven't been able to arrange that yet, but they're all invited. I invite anybody to come and talk to me on this show because I'm bored here in the home studio, Middletown, Delaware. I suppose I could go upstairs and talk to my wife. Yeah, she might like that. Although she's not here, so I technically could not do that here today, at least right now. Anyway, we are working on the postseason honors shows for the fall. Some information, still a little tricky to get. Just kind of waiting for some pictures. I'd like to do each one with every picture, and I'm just a little obsessed about it. So if I can't get one or two, I'm like, I can't do it because I don't have that one or two, and I don't want to leave out any kids, right? So a little bit of a conundrum, especially because people are sending me this material, and they're like, okay, where is it? Where is it? And because someone else didn't send it to me or didn't get the message, whatever, I'm now delaying showing the pictures of the kids for parents and coaches who did take the time to read the messages and get me the information. We'll figure it out. Please support the show simply by subscribing on whatever video platform you find these videos, and consider a stage hypnosis show for a party or an event that you are having. I do them all over the place, as evidenced by the fact that I just did them in Sarasota, Florida. MarshallManlove.com. Have a team banquet, maybe a fundraiser of some sort. I do a lot of shows at post-graduation parties, post-prom parties, corporate shows, all that kind of stuff. Reach out to me. You can reach out to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com, but my website, where all the information about my show is at MarshallManlove.com. Let's go back to Abigail Osborne. We will leave with a picture of her. All right, that's it. I'm out. Peace. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I don't know if I'm going to do a show tomorrow or not. If I do, it's going to be a postseason honors show. If I don't, I'll see you next week then. Yeah. There we go. I found the end button, and now I'm going to press it.